The influx of sargassum is causing havoc on the fishing industry in Indian Castle and other parts of St. Kitts and Nevis. Mr. Stephen Mackey Moore, president of the Indian Castle Fisherfolk Association, gave an account of the impact of the seaweed on the fisherfolk in Indian Castle, an area in Nevis known for its thriving fishing grounds.
Gateway to one of the best fishing grounds in Nevis, and it's one of the very few areas in Nevis that you require a vehicle to pull you from the sea after you have finished a voyage, and that has become very difficult, especially when you have a large influx of sargassum. The other problem is compounded by the fact that you plan your fishing trips and you're coming down here maybe in the afternoon before, and then it's okay, it's all good for me to go fishing tomorrow. Lo and behold, when you come in the morning, you have a sea of sargassum. So that trip, you cannot plan too far ahead since we have the influx of sargassum. It's difficult for boaters like those boats here. It's difficult for those who ply the trade from the shore. If you factor in the difficulty getting to sea, the risk of getting caught in the sargassum, the safety issue because the sargassum make the area around the shore very dark, and which is a ground for sharks and all that. So it's difficult on many.
The seaweed, which originates from the sea between Brazil and West Africa, has also been affecting the fishing community on the island and is normally more intense in the summer months. Mr. Moore added that in July, the influx of sargassum was the worst he has seen in the area. The association sought assistance from the Nevis Island administration to clear away the seaweed in an effort to offer fishers in the area temporary access for fishing for at least one day.
In recent times, in fact, maybe last month, I think that was the worst I've seen in sargassum, and so we were acting on advice that we get the best way to deal with sargassum is to wait it out. But while you wait it out, it was again negatively affecting the livelihood of the fishers. So to expedite things, we got the government involved in the way of backhoes and excavators, and that is the result. We cleared the area, and that we know that was just a temporary fix, just that to bridge that gap for the fishers that could, have their livelihood attended to. But we know it was not a long-lasting solution. But yes, they assisted us in clearing the area. It took them almost a week to get it cleared, actually.
Meanwhile, in a press release dated August 10th, issued by the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service, it indicated that the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Marine Resources in St. Kitts is currently in the process of researching the possibility of utilizing the sargassum seaweed for fertilizer and animal feed. The release quoted Dr. Mark Williams, Director of Marine Resources in St. Kitts, as saying that most of the sargassum which arrives in St. Kitts and Nevis is due to the increases in atmospheric temperatures and the nutrient enrichment in the ocean. He said prior to 2012, the seaweed acted like a fish aggregating device and fishers used it to catch mai-mai, skipjacks and other spelagic species. But that has changed. In St. Kitts and Nevis, the communities on the Atlantic which are affected by the influx of sargassum are Indian Castle, Long Hall Bay and Herbert's Beach in Nevis, Frigate Bay, Keys, Keon, Tabernacle, Saddlers, Parsons Ground and Dieppe Bay in St. Kitts. Dr. Williams used the opportunity to advise persons in the Federation to refrain from using the seaweed as food because of its high arsenic content. I am Andre Huey reporting for SKN Newsline.